हेलो फ्रेंड्स, ये वीडियो आपके लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है बिकॉज इस वीडियो में मैंने वर्ब फॉर्म V1, V2, V3, V4 A to Z लेटर्स तक बताए हैं। मतलब इस वीडियो में आपको मिलेगी सारी की सारे लेटर्स के वर्ब फॉर्म्स। सो इस वीडियो को मिस आप बिल्कुल मत कीजिएगा और जितना शेयर कर सकते हैं आप उतना शेयर करें ताकि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों को इस वीडियो से बेनिफिट मिल सके। और हाँ, अगर आप चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज़ जाके सब्सक्राइब करें लेट्स मेक लर्निंग इंग्लिश इसी चैनल को और सीखिए इंग्लिश रिलेटेड हर एक चीज़ बड़ी आसानी से। और हाँ, इस वीडियो को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर करें बिकॉज इट्स गोइंग टू बी वेरी बेनिफिशियल फॉर एवरीवन who wants to learn English, who wants to learn grammar. So without any further ado, let's start the video. Add, added, added, adds, adding. Access, accessed, accessed, access, accessing. Alert, alerted, alerted, alerts, alerting. Amuse, amused, 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 amusing. Admire, admired, admired, admires, admiring. Avoid, avoided, avoided, avoids, avoiding. Ask, asked, asked, asks, asking. Appear, appeared, appeared, appears, appearing. Allow, allowed, allowed, allows, allowing. Arrange, arranged, arranged, arranges, arranging. Attract, attracted, attracted, attracts, attract. Answer, answered, answered, answers, answering. Assert, asserted, asserted, asserts, asserting. Annoy, annoyed, annoyed, annoys, annoying. Argue, argued, argued, argues, arguing. Admit, admitted, admitted, admits, admitting. Assist, assisted, assisted, assist, assisting. Assist, assisted, assisted, assist, assisting. Attach, attached, 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 attaching. Analyze, analyzed, analyzed, analyze, analyzing. Bake, baked, baked, bakes, baking. Belong, belonged, belonged, belongs, belonging. Bake, baked, baked, bakes, baking. Bat, baited, baited, bats, baiting. Boil, boiled, boiled, boils, boiling. Beam, beamed, beamed, beams, beaming. Beam, beamed, beamed, beams, beaming. Bat, baited, baited, bats, baiting. Boil, boiled, boiled, boils, boiling. Beam, beamed, beamed, beams, beaming. Blush, blushed, blushed, blush, blushing. Brush, brushed, brushed, brushes, brushing. Burn, burned, burned, burns, burning. Bait, baited, baited, baits, bathing. Blink, blinked, blinked, blinks, blinking. Once more. Blush, blushed, blushed, blush, blushes, blushing. Brush, brushed, brushed, brushes, brushing. Burn, burned, burned, burns, burning. Bait, baited, baited, baits, bathing. Blink, blinked, blinked, blinks, blinking. Blink, blinked, blinked, blinks, blinking. Bolt, bolted, bolted, bolts, bolting. Branch, branched, branched, branches, branching. Bless, blessed, 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 blessing. Boast, boasted, boasted, boast, boasting. Book, booked, booked, books, booking. Bounce, bounced, bounced, bounces, bouncing. Bury, buried, buried, buries, burying. Bow, bowed, bowed, bows, bowing. Borrow, borrowed, borrowed, borrows, borrowing. Call, called, called, calls, calling. Complete, completed, completed, completes, completing. Crust, 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 crossing. Crouch, crouched, crouched, crouches, crouching. Cover, covered, covered, covers, covering. Claim, claimed, claimed, claims, claiming. Compare, compared, compared, compares, comparing. Carry, carried, carried, carries, carrying. Care, cared, cared, cares, caring. Cycle, cycled, cycled, cycles, cycling. Cry, cried, cried, cries, crying. Chase, chased, chased, chase, chasing. Color, colored, colored, colors, coloring. Comb, combed, combed, combs, combing. Copy, copied, copied, copies, copying. Crumble, crumbled, crumbled, crumbles, crumbling. Coach, coached, coached, coaches, coaching. Change, changed, changed, changes, changing. Collect, collected, collected, collects, collecting. Cheer, cheered, cheered, cheers, cheering. Collaborate, collaborated, collaborated, collaborates, collaborating. Close, closed, closed, closes, closing. Continue, continued, continued, continues, continuing. Clip, clipped, clipped, clips, clipping. Change, changed, 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 changing. Curl, curled, curled, curls, curling. Consider, considered, considered, considers, considering. Consider, considered, considered, considers, considering. Correct, corrected, corrected, corrects, correcting. Connect, connected, connected, connects, connecting. Command, commanded, commanded, commands, commanding. Demand, demanded, demanded, demands, demanding. Deliver, delivered, delivered, delivers, delivering. Delive, delived, delived, delives, deliving. Delay, delayed, delayed, delays, delaying. Decay, decayed, decays, decays, decaying. Delay, delayed, delayed, delays, delaying. Decay, decayed, decayed, decays, decaying. Let's do it once more. Delay, delayed, delayed, delays, delay. Decay, decayed, decayed, decays, decaying. Develop, developed, developed, develops, developing. Drag, dragged, dragged, drags, dragging, dust, dusted, dusted, dust, dusting, dream, dreamed, dreamt, dreams, dreaming, disappear, disappeared, disappeared, disappears, disappearing, decorate, decorated, decorated, decorates, decorating. Dry, dried, dried, dries, drying, dress, dressed, dressed, dresses, dressing, destroy, destroyed, destroyed, destroys, destroying, delight, delighted, delighted, delights, delighting, deceive, deceived, deceived, deceives, deceiving, drain, drained, drained, drains, draining. Divide, divided, divided, divides, dividing, drop, dropped, dropped, drops, dropping, depend, depended, depended, depends, depending, discover, discovered, discovered, discovers, discovering, dilute, diluted, diluted, dilutes, diluting, describe, described, described, describes, describing, drown, drowned, drowned, drowns, drowning, doubt, doubted, doubted, doubts, doubting, drip, dripped, dripped, drips, dripping, double, doubled, doubled, doubles, doubling, enter, entered, entered, enters, entering, end, ended, ended, ends, ending, exit, exited, exited, exits, exist, exiting, enjoy, enjoyed, enjoyed, enjoys, enjoying, excuse, excused, excused, excuse, excusing, exalt, exalted, exalted, exalts, exalting, educate, educated, educated, educates, educating, entertain, entertained, entertained, entertains, entertaining, embarrass, embarrassed, embarrassed, embarrasses, embarrassing, exercise, exercised, exercised, exercises, exercising, execute, executed, executed, executes, executing, education, educated, educated, educates, educating, entertain, entertained, entertained, entertains, entertaining, embarrass, embarrassed, embarrassed, embarrasses, embarrassing, exercise, exercised, exercised, exercises, exercising, execute, executed, executed, executes, executing, expect, expected, expected, expects, expecting, excel, excelled, excelled, excels, excelling, expend, expended, expended, expense, expending, escape, escaped, escaped, escapes, escaping, expand, expanded, expanded, expense, expending, escape, escaped, escaped, escapes, escaping, explain, explained, explained, explains, explaining, extend, extended, 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 extends, extending, examine, examined, examined, examines, examine, examining, empower, empowered, empowered, empowers, empowering, endorse, endorsed, endorsed, endorse, endorsing, empty, emptied, emptied, empties, emptying, fly, flight, flight, flies, flying, fry, fried, fried, fries, frying, flash, flashed, flashed, flashes, flashing, flush, flushed, flussed, flusses, flussing. Once more, fly, flight, flight, flies, flying, fry, fried, fried, fries, frying, flash, flashed, flashed, flashes, flashing, flush, flushed, flushed, flushes, flushing. Once more, let's do it. Examine, examined, examined, examines, and examining. Fear, feared, fears, fearing. Fleet, fleeted, fleeted, fleets, fleeting. Float, floated, floated, floats, floating. Follow, followed, followed, follows, following. Frighten, frightened, frightened, frightens, frightening. Fold, folded, folded, folds, folding. Fire, fired, fired, fires, firing. Free, freed, freed, freeze, freeing. Let's start with fold. Fold, folded, folded, folds, folding. Fire, fired, fired, fires, firing. Frame, framed, framed, frames, framing. Fix, fixed, fixed, fixes, fixing. Force, forced, forced, forces, forcing. Fast, fasted, fasted, fast, fasting. Fasten, fastened, fastened, fastens, fastening. Fill, filled, filled, fills, filled. Film, filmed, filmed, films, filming. Guess, guessed, guessed, guesses, guessing. Gather, gathered, gathered, gathers, gathering. Gather, gathered, gathered, gathers, gathering. Greet, greeted, greeted, greets, greeting. Guide, guide, guided, guided, guides, guiding. Grip, gripped, gripped, grips, gripping. Grab, grabbed, grabbed, grabs, grabbing. Grease, grazed, grazed, grazes, grazing. Graze, grazed, grazed, grazes, grazing. Gloat, gloated, gloated, gloats, gloating. Gloat, gloated, gloated, gloats, gloating. Graze, grazed, grazed, grazes, grazing. Grease, greased, grazed, grazes, grazing. Grate, grated, grated, grates, grating. Glow, glowed, glowed, glows, glowing. Green, greened, greened, greens, greening. Guarantee, guaranteed, guaranteed, guarantees, guaranteeing. Guard, guarded, guarded, guards, guarding. Govern, governed, governed, governs, governing. Hover, hovered, hovered, hovers, hovering. Grate, grated, grates, grating. Glow, glowed, glowed, glows, glowing. Green, greened, greened, greens, greening. Guarantee, guaranteed, guaranteed, guarantees, guaranteeing. Guard, guarded, guarded, guards, guarding. Govern, governed, governed, governs, governing. Hover, hovered, hovered, hovers, hovering. Hover, hovered, hovered, hovers, hovering. Glow, glowed, glowed, glows, glowing. Let's move on. Hustle, hustled, hustled, hustles, hustling. Happen, happened, happened, happens, happening. Hope, hoped, hoped, hopes, hoping. Heal, healed, healed, heals, healing. Hope, hoped, hoped, hopes, hoping. Hook, hooked, hooked, hooks, hooking. Hunt, hunted, hunted, hunts, hunting. Hustle, hustled, hustled, hustles, hustling. Heat, heated, heated, heats, heating. Hurry, hurried, hurried, hurries, hurrying. Hound, hounded, hounded, hounds, hounding. Hug, hugged, hugged, hugs, hugging. Help, helped, helped, helps, helping. Head, headed, headed, heads, heading. Hum, hummed, hummed, hums, humming. Heap, heaped, heaped, heaps, heaping. Harm, harmed, 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 harms, harming. Handle, handled, handled, handles, handling. Hate, hated, hated, hates, hating. Hand, handed, handed, hands, handing. Ink, inked, inked, inks, inking. Interfere, interfered, interfered, interferes, interfering. Inform, informed, informed, informs, informing. Hate, hated, hated, hates, hating. Hand, handed, handed, hands, handing. Ink, inked, inked, inks, inking. Interfere, interfered, interfered, interferes, interfering. Improve, improved, improved, improves, improving. Improvise, improvised, improvised, improvises, improvising. Ignore, ignored, ignored, ignores, ignoring. Ignite, ignited, ignited, ignites, igniting. Illuminate, illuminated, illuminated, illuminates, illuminating. Invite, invited, invited, invites, inviting. Imagine, imagined, imagined, imagines, imagining. Itch, itched, itched, itches, itching. Improve, improved, improved, improves, improving. Improvise, improvised, improvised, improvises, improvising. Ignore, ignored, ignored, ignores, ignoring. Ignite, ignited, ignited, ignites, igniting. Illuminate, illuminated, illuminated, illuminates, illuminating. Invite, invited, invited, invites, inviting. Imagine, imagined, imagined, imagines, imagining. Itch, itched, itched, itches, itching. Intend, intended, intended, intends, intending. Introduce, introduced, introduced, introduces, introducing. Inject, injected, injected, injects, injecting. Illuminate, illuminated, illuminated, illuminates, illuminating. Invite, invited, invited, invites, inviting. Imagine, imagining, imagined, imagined, imagines, imagining. Itch, itched, itched, itches, itching. Intend, intended, intended, intends, intending. Introduce, introduced, 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 introduces, introducing. Inject, injected, injected, injects, injecting. So I am repeating once more so that it becomes more clear to you. Introduce, introduced, introduced, introduces, introducing. Let's move on. Manage, managed, managed, manages, managing. Marry, married, married, marries, marrying. Muster, mustered, mustered, musters, mustering. Name, named, named, names, naming. Navigate, navigated, navigated, navigates, navigating. Need, needed, needed, needs, needing. Notice, noticed, noticed, notices, noticing. Manage, managed, managed, manages, managing. Marry, married, married, marries, marrying. Let's move on. Notice, noticed, noticed, notices, noticing. Note, noted, noted, notes, noting. Number, numbered, numbered, numbers, numbering. Note, noted, noted, notes, noting. Open, opened, opened, opens, opening. Occur, occurred, occurred, occurs, occurring. Order, ordered, ordered, orders, ordering. Notice, noticed, noticed, notices, noticing. Note, noted, noted, notes, noting. Number, numbered, numbered, numbers, numbering. Note, noted, noted, notes, noting. Open, opened, opened, opens, opening. Occur, occurred, occurred, occurs, occurring. Order, ordered, ordered, orders, ordering. Order, ordered, ordered, orders, ordering. Optimize, optimized, optimized, optimizes, optimizing. Oppose, opposed, opposed, opposes, opposing. Observe, observed, observed, observes, observing. Obey, obeyed, obeyed, obeys, obeying. Own, owned, owned, owns, owning. Offer, offered, offered, offers, offering. Obtain, obtained, obtained, obtains, obtaining. Optimize, optimized, optimized, optimizes, optimizing. Owe, owed, owed, owes, owing. Overflow, overflowed, overflowed, overflows, overflowing. Object, objected, objected, objects, objecting. Preach, preached, preached, preaches, preaching. Pinch, pinched, pinched, pinches, pinching. Pick, picked, picked, picks, picking. Plough, ploughed, ploughed, ploughs, ploughing. Pray, praise, prayed, praise, praying. Owe, owed, owed, owes, owing. Overflow, overflowed, overflowed, overflows, overflowing. Object, objected, objected, objects, objecting. Pray, prayed, prayed, praise, praying. Push, pushed, pushed, pushes, pushing. Prove, proved, proved, proves, proving. Plant, planted, planted, plants, planting. Past, pasted, pasted, pasts, pasting. Protect, protected, protected, protects, protecting. Project, projected, projected, projects, projecting. Place, placed, placed, places, placing. Pray, prayed, prayed, praise, praying. Push, pushed, pushed, pushes, pushing. Prove, proved, proved, proves, proving. Plant, planted, planted, plants, planting. Past, pasted, pasted, past. Squeeze, squeezed, squeezed, squeezes, squeezing. Spray, sprayed, sprayed, sprays, spraying. Stay, stayed, stayed, stays, staying. Shelter, sheltered, sheltered, shelters, sheltering. Switch, switched, switched, switches, switching. Stitch, stitched, stitched, stitches, stitching. Sparkle, sparkled, sparkled, sparkles, sparkling. Squeeze, squeezed, squeezed, squeezes, squeezing. Spray, sprayed, sprayed, sprays, spraying. Stay, stayed, stayed, stays, staying. Shelter, sheltered, sheltered, shelters, sheltering. Switch, switched, switched, switches, switching. Stitch, stitched, stitched, stitches, stitching. Sparkled, 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 sparkles, sparkling. Surprise, surprised, surprised, surprises, surprising. Suit, suited, suited, suits, suiting. Subtract, subtracted, subtracted, subtracts, subtracting. Suggest, suggested, suggested, suggests, suggesting. Stamp, stamped, stamped, stamps, stamping. Skip, skipped, skipped, skips, skipping. Step, stepped, stepped, steps, stepping. Surprise, surprised, surprised, surprises, surprising. Suit, suited, suited, suits, suiting. Subtract, subtracted, subtracted, subtracts, subtracting. Suggest, suggested, suggested, suggests, suggesting. Stamp, stamped, stamped, stamps, stamping. Skip, skipped, skipped, skips, skipping. Step, stepped, steps, stepping. So, step, stepped, stepped, steps, stepping. Owed, owes, owing. Overflow, overflowed, overflowed, overflows, overflowing. Object, objected, objects, objecting. Preach, preached, preaches, preaching. Pinch, pinched, pinches, pinching. Pick, picks, picking. Plucked, plus, playing. Pray, prayed, praise, praying. Owed, owes, owing. Overflow, overflowed, overflows, overflowing. Object, objected, objects, objecting. Preach, preached, preaches, preaching. Pinch, pinched, pinches, pinching. Pray, praise, praying. Push, pushed, pushes, pushing. Prove, proved, proves, proving. Plant, planted, plants, planting. Post, posted, posting. Protect, protected, protects, protecting. Project, projected, projects, projecting. Place, placed, places, placing. Pray, prayed, praise, praying. Push, pushed, pushes, pushing. Prove, proved, proves, proving. Plant, planted, plants, planting. Post, posted, posts, posting. Protect, protected, protects, protecting. Project, projected, projects, projecting. Prepares, prepares, preparing. Pause, paused, pauses, pausing. Print, printed, prints, printing. Paint, painted, paints, painting. Preferred, prefers, preferring. Present, presented, presents, presenting. Produced, produces, producing. Prepared, prepares, preparing. Pause, pauses, pausing. Print, printed, prints, printing. Paint, painted, paints, painting. Preferred, prefers, preferring. Present, presented, presents, presenting. Produce, produces, producing. Provide, provided, provides, providing. Quest, questioned, questions, questioning. Rest, rested, resting. Raise, raised, races, racing. Roast, roasted, roasting. Relayed, relays, relaying. Request, requesting. Roam, roams, roaming. Provide, provided, provides, providing. Questioned, questions, questioning. Rest, rested, resting. Race, raised, races, racing. Roast, roasting. Relay, relayed, relays, relaying. Request, requesting. Roam, roams, roaming. Risk, risking. Reply, replied, replies, replying. Reject, rejected, rejects, rejecting. React, reacted, reacts, reacting. Rain, rains, raining. Raise, raised, raises, raising. Reflect, reflected, reflects, reflecting. Return, returned, returns, returning. Risk, risking. Reply, replies, replying. Reject, rejected, rejects, rejecting. React, reacted, reacts, reacting. rain, rained, rained, rains, raining, raise, raised, raised, raises, raising. Serve, served, served, serves, serving. Smile, smiled, smiled, smiles, smiling. Smell, smelled, smelled, smells, smelling. Suffer, suffered, suffered, suffers, suffering. Separate, separated, separated, separates, separating. Stare, stared, stared, stares, staring. Start, started, started, starts, starting. Supply, supplied, supplied, supplies, supplying. Serve, served, served, serves, serving. Smile, smiled, smiled, smiles, smiling. Smell, smelled, smelled, smells, smelling. Suffer, suffered, suffered, suffers, suffering. Separate, separated, separated, separates, separating. Stare, stared, stared, stares, staring. Start, started, started, starts, starting. Support, supply, supplied, supplied, supplies, supplying. Squeeze, squeezed, squeezed, squeezes, squeezing. Squeeze, squeezed, squeezed, squeezes, squeezing. Spray, sprayed, sprayed, sprays, spraying. Spray, sprayed, sprayed, sprays, spraying. Stay, stayed, stayed, stays, staying. Stay, stayed, stayed, stays, staying. Shelter, sheltered, sheltered, shelters, sheltering. Shelter, shelter, sheltered, sheltered, shelters, sheltering. Switch, switched, switched, switches, switching. Switch, switched, switched, switches, switching. Stitch, stitched, stitched, stitches, stitching. Stitch, stitched, stitched, stitches, stitching. Sparkle, sparkled, sparkled, sparkles, sparkling. Surprise, surprised, surprised, surprises, surprising. Surprise, surprised, surprised, surprises, surprising. Suit, suited, suited, suits, suiting. Suit, suited, suited, suits, suiting. Subtract, subtracted, subtracted, subtract, subtracting. Subtract, subtracted, subtracted, subtract, subtracting. Suggest, suggested, suggested, suggests, suggesting. Suggest, suggested, suggested, suggests, suggesting. Stamp, stamped, stamped, stamps, stamping. Stamp, stamped, stamped, stamps, stamping. Skip, skipped, skipped, skips, skipping. Skip, skipped, skipped, skips, skipping. Step, stepped, stepped, steps, stepping. Step, stepped, stepped, steps, stepping. Stop, stopped, 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 stopping. Stop, stopped, stopped, stops, stopping. Sound, sounded, sounded, sounds, sounding. Sound, sounded, sounded, sounds, sounding. Store, stored, stored, stores, storing. Store, stored, stored, stores, storing. Sleep, slept, slept, sleep, sleeping. Sleep, slept, slept, sleep, sleeping. Talk, talked, talked, talks, talking. Talk, talked, talked, talks, talking. Trick, tricked, tricked, tricks, tricking. Trick, tricked, tricked, tricks, tricking. Treat, treated, treated, treats, treating. Treat, treated, treated, treats, treating. Travel, 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 travels, traveling. Travel, traveled, traveled, travels, traveling. Type, typed, typed, types, typing. Type, typed, typed, types, typing. Trip, tripped, tripped, trips, tripping. Trip, tripped, tripped, trips, tripping. Twist, twisted, twisted, twist, twisting. Twist, twisted, twisted, twist, twisting. Turn, turned, turned, turns, turning. Turn, turned, turned, turns, turning. Try, tried, tried, tries, trying. Try, tried, tried, tries, trying. Thrive, thrived, thrived, thrives, thriving. Thrive, thrived, thrived, thrives, thriving, trust, trusted, trusted, trust, trusting, 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 train, trained, trained, trains, training, touch, touched, touched, touches, touching, taste, tasted, tasted, tastes, tasting, thank, thanked, thanked, thanks, thanking, use, used, used, uses, using, unite, united, united, unites, uniting, unlock, unlocked, unlocked, unlocks, unlocking, unlock, unlocked, unlocked, unlocks, unlocking, untie, untied, untied, unties, untying, visit, visited, visited, visits, visiting, vanish, vanished, vanished, vanishes, vanishing, validate, validated, validated, validates, validating, vaccinate, vaccinated, vaccinated, vaccinates, vaccinating, vacate, vacated, vacated, vacates, vacating, verify, verified, verified, verifies, verifying, untie, untied, untied, unties, untying, visit, visited, visited, visits, visiting, vanish, vanished, vanished, vanishes, vanishing, validate, validated, validated, validates, validating, vaccinate, vaccinated, vaccinated, vaccinates, vaccinating, wait, waited, waited, waits, waiting, wash, washed, washed, washes, washing, wonder, wondered, wondered, wonders, wondering, wall, walled, walled, walls, walling, wait, waited, waited, waits, waiting, wipe, wiped, wiped, wipes, wiping, work, worked, worked, works, working, wait, waited, waited, waits, waiting, wash, washed, washed, washes, washing, wonder, wondered, wondered, wonders, wondering, wall, walled, walled, walls, walling, wait, waited, waited, waits, waiting, work, worked, worked, works, working, wish, wished, wished, wishes, wishing, whistle, whistled, whistled, whistles, whistling, welcome, welcomed, welcomed, welcomes, welcoming, watch, watched, watched, watches, watching, wave, waved, waved, waves, waving, whisper, whispered, whispered, whispers, whispering, work, worked, worked, works, working, wish, wished, wished, wishes, wishing, whistle, whistled, whistled, whistles, whistling, welcome, welcomed, welcomed, welcomes, welcoming, watch, watched, watched, watches, watching, wave, waved, waved, waves, waving, whisper, whispered, whispered, whispers, whispering, wave, wavered, wavered, wavers, wavering, wrap, wrapped, wrapped, wraps, wrapping, worry, worried, worried, worries, worrying, wonder, wondered, wondered, wonders, wondering, yawn, yawned, yawned, yawns, yawning, yell, yelled, yelled, yells, yelling, zoom, zoomed, zoomed, zooms, zooming, wave, waved, waved, waves, wavering, wrap, wrapped, wrapped, wraps, wrapping, worry, worried, worried, worries, worrying. Wonder, wondered, wondered, wonders, wondering. Yawn, yawned, yawned, yawns, yawning. Yell, yelled, yelled, yells, yelling. Zoom, zoomed, zoomed, zooms, zooming. Thanks for watching. In case if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Let's make learning English easy channel.